Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of bizarre foods. Get ready to explore some of the most unusual and unique dishes from around the globe. Food is about so much more than just sustenance. It's about culture, history, and tradition. So open your mind, loosen your belt, and get ready for a wild culinary adventure. Let's go. Our first stop takes us to the Philippines, where we encounter a street food delicacy, balut. Imagine a fertilized duck egg, incubated, boiled, and eaten in its entirety, beak, feathers, and all. It's an explosion of textures and tastes that will challenge your preconceived notions of what an egg can be. Next, we're off to Iceland to encounter hakal, fermented shark meat. It's often described as having the most intense ammonia-like smell in the world. Today, it's a cultural delicacy, often served in small cubes, best enjoyed with a shot of Brennivin, a local schnapps. Hold on to your stomachs, folks, because we're about to enter the world of cheese-making gone wild in Sardinia, Italy. Cassumarzu, or rotten cheese, is a sheep's milk cheese intentionally riddled with insect larvae. These wriggling creatures create a complex, almost liquid texture that's said to be highly addictive. Get ready to hold your breath as we travel to Sweden for surströmming, fermented Baltic herring. Imagine the most intense cheese you've ever encountered, then multiply that by 10. It's traditionally eaten on thin, crisp bread with potatoes, onions, and sour cream, balancing the intense flavors. Our next culinary adventure takes us to Mexico for escamoles, also known as insect caviar. These tiny morsels are considered a true delicacy in Mexican cuisine. Escamoles are often pan-fried with butter, onions, and spices, and served in tacos or omelets. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of Korean cuisine with sanakji. A plate of freshly killed octopus chopped into bite-sized pieces, seasoned with sesame oil, and served immediately, while the tentacles are still wriggling. It's a culinary experience that's both exhilarating and slightly terrifying. Our culinary journey takes us next to China for the century egg. Preserved in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, and quicklime for several weeks to months, century eggs transform into a culinary marvel. The flavor is surprisingly complex, rich, savory, and unlike anything you've ever tasted. Get ready for a crunchy and creepy culinary experience in Cambodia with fried tarantulas. Plump tarantulas, deep-fried to a crispy golden brown, seasoned with salt, pepper, and sometimes a touch of chili. The legs are surprisingly crunchy, while the body offers a chewy texture and a slightly nutty flavor. Hold your nose and prepare for a sensory overload as we journey to Southeast Asia for the durian. This spiky, pungent fruit is notorious for its strong odor, often described as a mix of rotten onions, gym socks, and turpentine. Once you get past the initial aroma, you'll discover a custard-like flesh that's rich, sweet, and surprisingly delicious. Our final culinary adventure takes us to parts of Africa for stink bugs. Often roasted or boiled, stink bugs are said to have a flavor that's reminiscent of apples, cinnamon, and iodine. They're a sustainable and protein-rich food source that's been enjoyed for generations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments which bizarre food you'd be brave enough to try. Until next time, happy eating!